Okay, I'm out with the kaiju, and yeah, it's a kaiju despite the crate and body that's on it. I know I haven't had it out in a very long time, mainly because, well, I had other crap to deal with. So, yeah, I haven't actually had this truck out in this form with the Mojave arms. And yeah, other than that, I think it was pretty much the same truck as before. But yeah, this thing is nuts. Man. Yeah, this thing is a little nutty. It is heavier though, so, and I never changed any of the settings on the ESC. I just put some fans on the motor and the ESC and called it a day. So yeah, that's probably why I won't do the standing backflip. Yes, a little bit heavier so it don't have the punch, and it's the stock setting. So yeah, and when I say heavy, I mean it's definitely heavy. It has the Mojave arms, all of the aluminum upgrades that I can get for it. I made some upper arms for it that have all steel links. Yeah, no, steel rodians. The shocks have steel rodians, so this thing isn't your garden variety kaiju anymore. So yeah, and that what you call it, that I think that top skid, the roof skid, is from Traxxas. I want to say it's from the Max. Yeah. Yeah, I think that it definitely fits right on top of the crate and body. Yeah, this thing is despite the trucky body that's on it, it's definitely a monster truck. And it definitely handles like one. Speaking of which, I did put some wheel hex extensions on it to give it a wider stance. And wider means that it's definitely more stable, but it's not that much more stable than the regular kaiju. As you can see, I can still easily flip the damn thing just by turning too hard, and that's what the kaiju can do in spades. And my lot over here is pretty much turned into a dandelion disaster. And with it being 9 degrees out here, yeah, you can get the kaiju lost in the damn shit. That's just how high it is. All you can see is the lights. This thing is sick. On 6S, and the battery that's in it is one of my older Ovonics packs that I done had for like 3 years now. So yeah, Ovonic pack is still running. Unbelievable. Oh God, this thing is sick. Yeah. I guess the cities in Concord coming over here and cutting this shit. Now this truck isn't as nutty as the Siren, so it isn't as nutty as the Siren, and it's wider. It's about, let's see, it has 3/4 extensions on each side, so that's about 1.5 inches wider. Yeah, 1.5 inches wide actually makes a pretty good amount of difference in this truck. As for the wheelbase, it's 300 millimeters, so it's only 10 millimeters longer than the Siren. You know, sometimes I do forget just how ridiculous this truck is. But this Dandelion mess, it's not the best environment for this truck, especially since all of this shit is high as hell, and it gets caught everywhere in it. Oh my god. Ah. Okay, you didn't have to plaster me with the mess. But yeah, this kind of stuff is what the Kaiju love. All of this gravel right here. Yeah, I think I'm liking this. Yeah, considering how much I tore up this Kaiju, and this is my first Kaiju. The second one, it ended up being parts for this one, and I also got the EXT in there that I still gotta widen it up. How I widen it is, okay, you just can't go and put hex extensions on this thing, because the original axles for it have lovely indentations in it that bend if you put too much stress on them, and I bent a whole lot of those suckers. Yeah, all 4 of those that was on this truck, the original ones, got bent just by me putting the hex extensions on there and jumping the damn thing. So what I did was that I got some Creighton axles and replaced the original axles that are pretty much junk, and put the Creighton axles on there. And the Creighton axles are a heck of a lot better than the axles that's on there, and they fit right in the hubs too, which is awesome. Yeah, this thing does have all the aluminum hub upgrades for it and whatnot. So this thing is long. I mean, it's just as wide as it is long. So yeah, well, we got some good monster truck action going on right here. And I think the original pinion on this thing was I think it's like a 10 tooth. Yeah, like a 10 tooth. So yeah, maybe I do need to just gear down the Siren, or just run it on 4S or something, because that's 6S. I can't even get the damn thing up to half throttle at all. And as soon as I get over a quarter throttle, the damn thing wants to wheelie. Now I can actually get up to full throttle on this thing without it going completely insane. I mean, it's gonna wheelie. Oh, that torque wheel, great. It busted the front wheel. I was waiting for that. Yeah, this thing has some mixed match tires on it. I think the fronts were some of the older tires that I had for it. And it definitely went oh god. And it does just like they always do, rip in a place where you really can't fix it at all. So yeah, Kaiju, freaking nuts, absolutely insane. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of this, get out of these weeds. Even the grass over here is tall as hell. So yeah, it's done. Just a little wheelie action. Manages to kill some of the old, yeah, these are the ones that I cut the little nubs out. Yeah, these are the first tires that was on this truck. At least this one is. Yeah, that one is too. So yeah, Kaiju netball on 6S, absolutely insane. And something that I need to deal with the Siren. Maybe I need to just go on and gear it down, because this is insane. So onward and onward and onward.